Assalamu alaikum. This is Fanis Mahmood. Today we will learn direct and indirect narration. How to change a direct sentence into indirect sentence. First of all, we need to learn what is direct narration and what is indirect narration. Narration means to say something or the way to say something. Like the definition of direct narration is the way of speech in which actual words of the speakers are repeated is called direct speech or direct narration. Means to say when we report the same words as someone has said. This is the direct way of conveying someone's message. The second way is indirect narration, the way of speech in which only the substance of the speaker's speech is given, is called indirect speech or indirect narration. And to say we make proper or some changes in the words which the speaker has actually used to convey the meaning of the speaker to someone else when we are reporting someone's words to another person. Now we come, like Rizwan said to me, I'm very glad to see you. This is direct narration. We have used the same words as spoken by Mr. Rizwan. Now, another way is to report this. Rizwan told me that he was very glad to see me. We have made some changes in the sentence to report the words which Rizwan has said. This is called indirect narration. Now, when we convert direct to an indirect, we make three kinds of changes. Three kinds of changes. And what are these three kinds? Change of persons, we change persons, change of tense, and change of certain words. Change of certain words. These are the changes which we do while changing a direct into an indirect sentence. And now you people will be thinking what persons are. So first we will take a look at person. These are the persons. I and we, these are first persons. This is subjective case, this is possessive, and this is objective case. Second person is you, your, and you. Similarly, the third person is he, she, it, and they. These are called persons. First person pronoun, second person pronoun, and third person pronoun. These are three kinds of person. This is called the reporting speech, and this is called the reported speech, the words the speaker has spoken. So here we find two things, subject and object. We take subject and object in the reporting speech. And while we talk the reported speech, we take these words as persons. This is first person pronoun. This is second person pronoun. We talk about pronouns when we talk or take the speech which is in inverted commas, like we say it reported speech, and without inverted commas, this is reporting speech. The part of the sentence we use or construct to report something. It is called reporting speech. And the part which is in inverted commas is called reported speech. This is reported speech, the word of the speaker which we are referring to. The first person pronoun is changed into subject of the reporting speech. Like I have highlighted in this presentation, which you people are watching now, the first person of reporting speech is changed into subject of the reporting speech. First person of the reported speech is changed into subject of the reporting speech. He said to me, he is coming to your home. So this I, first person, has been changed into subject of the reporting speech. Now, there is another person, your. This is, as we have seen in the previous slide, that this is second person pronoun. Second person is changed into object of the reporting speech. Like I has been changed into subject, first person, second person is changed into object of the reporting speech. He said to me, he is coming to my home. As your is possessive case, so we use possessive case of I, my home. There are only two things, subject and object. Two things. We find subject and object, but here we find three: first person pronoun, second person pronoun, and third person pronoun. So, what to do with the third person? First person changed into subject of the reporting speech. Second person changes into object of this reporting speech. We have no third thing in this part of the sentence or reporting speech. So, third person does not change. If this sentence would be like that, he said to me, he is going to the market. He said to me, he is going to the market. This he remained unchanged because this is third person. He, she, it, and they do not change while we are changing direct narration into indirect narration. So only two persons are changed, first person and second person. First person changes into subject of the reporting speech, and second person changes into object of the reporting speech, but third person do not change. Now, the second thing which we change while making indirect from a direct sentence, if the reporting speech is in present or future. Reporting speech is in present. This is a reporting speech. It is if it is in present or if it is in future. If it is in present or if it is in future, the tense of the reported speech, this is reported speech, and this is the tense, and this is the tense. This is reported speech. The tense of the reported speech will not change. We will not change the tense if reporting speech is in present or if it is in future. Although we will change the pronouns and the certain words used in the sentence. He says, I am well. He says, he is well. We changed pronoun, but we do not change the tense. Tense remains the same. It is in present, so in indirect narration, it remains a present. Now, this reporting speech is in future. He will say, I am well. He will say, he is well. However, we made a change of pronoun, but we do not change is, or I mean tense of the sentence. If The reporting speech, this one is in present or in future. The tense and the reported speech will not change while changing a sentence from direct to an indirect narration. If the reporting speech is in past tense, if the reporting speech is in the past tense, like he says, we use he said. This said is past tense. The tense of the reported speech will change as follows. Present indefinite will change into past indefinite, like is or am will be changed into was and were. First form of the verb will be changed into second form of the verb. Present continuous will be changed into past continuous, like is, am, are, doing will be changed into was, were, and doing. Present perfect has, have, with has, have, it will be changed into past perfect, means has, have will be changed into had, and third form, obviously. Present perfect continuous will be changed into past perfect continuous. Means has been doing will be changed into had been doing. Have been working will be changed into had been working. If the sentence of the reporting speech is into past indefinite, is in past indefinite, it will change into past perfect. Like second form has been used, played, it will be changed into had played. Past continuous was, were doing, was, were working, was working, were going, they will be changed into had been doing or had been working. Can will be changed into could, may will be into might, will shall will be into would and should. These are the changes we make if the reporting speech is in past tense. The tense of the reporting speech will be changed accordingly as I have explained in these slides. Now the third change is change of certain words. If the word now has been used in indirect narration, it will be changed into then. Any reference to the things near, they will be changed into things representing the distance. Now, like this will be changed into that, these into those, here into there, thus into so, ago into before, today into that day, tonight into that night, tomorrow the next day, yesterday the previous day, last night the previous night, next day the following day, just and then, hence into thence. These are three kinds of changes. First, the change of person. First person will be changed into subject of the reporting speech. Second person will be changed into object of the reporting speech. Third person will not change. And the second change was change of tense. If the reporting speech is in present or future, the tense of the reported speech will not change. However, the words and person will change. If the reporting speech is in past, I have explained in previous slides in which tenses they will change. Thank you very much for watching. Keep watching for more lectures on narration. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe the channel